For the Omnipod insulin pump change, I am going to need my PDM, a packet, one of these pods, rubbing alcohol, and then of course your insulin, whatever insulin you use. So right now I still have my pod on. This has been on for 72 hours. So I'm going to go into my PDM, and then it will say, I will go down to more actions. I don't know if you can see this with the lighting, hopefully. It'll say change pod, select, and then it will say, do you want, press confirm, and have that right next to it. It says, please wait, and it now says pod deactivated. Remove and discard the pod, and then press next. Then going to rip this one off. And I usually don't have an issue with these hurting. I just rip it off. There is the pod. That's what it looks like. It kind of has an imprint of the pod. Now I'm going to open the new pod, and comes with that. And then it comes with a syringe, and then the needle part is separate, so you just press it on like that. Take off the cap, place that aside. I'll take my insulin and pull about 150 to 160 units and that. And then I like to flick the syringe and press the top or the syringe to kind of let a little bit of insulin out, some of the bubbles. I'm going to place my Omnipod on the inside of my arm around this area. So I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol, and you can take a cotton ball or Kleenex, whatever you prefer, and cleanse the area in which I'm going to place it. Is no active pod. Would you like to activate a pod now? I'm going to hit yes. And it says fill a new pod with insulin. Fill the insulin from the syringe. You'll hear 2 beeps, and then hit next. And now it is priming. Once it is done priming, you will hear 2 beeps, and then you can pick up your pod, or remove this plastic tab like so. Remove the adhesive things, and then it says next, and then it says if pod is okay, apply to site. So I'm going to place it up and down. You can do it side to side, down that way. I like to see the cannula part up, so I place this, I like to see inside that little window. I'm gonna place it right about here, place it straight down, and then smooth out the edges like so. I like to kind of press it down, press up a little bit on my skin, and it is good to go. So now I'm going to hit next, and that says press start to insert cannula and begin basal delivery. So I will hit the start button, and it will begin, and then shoot and fire off. And it says, please wait. And now it says pod is active, is cannula properly inserted? I hit yes, because I can see through the window, and that is how I have my Omnipod on my arm. I love this spot. It is my absolute favorite spot to have it. I get great absorption rates. I have my Dexcom right here. If you'd like to see the tutorial to insert the Dexcom CGM G4, it will be linked down below. You can also check out my website, www.onetypeofstrength.com, and follow me on Instagram. I'll have all of that information down below. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more videos.